Hey everyone, it is Havo High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We're talking global, even though I know it looks like JP, but we have some news. Now, albeit unofficial news, but I think still news, rumors, but I think it's valid because it's coming from a really good source in Renzi from DBZ Space, so shout out to him. He's provided us with a lot of information over the years, and I'll put a link below to his site. So what we're going to be talking about is possibly the introduction of Part 2 to the Tournament of Power storyline that's going to be the Dokkan Awakening for UI Goku. And we've been waiting for a Dokkan Awakening for Global as long as JP, because we got UI Goku a lot earlier than JP. We got it in December, in which we should have gotten it really in March. So we got it 3 to 4 months earlier, and we've been waiting a long time for this Dokkan Awakening, and I think we might get it just because of that reasoning behind that. And the date is May 15th, and that was the information provided today. And I think the date might be correct or incorrect. That's May 15th, 16th is kind of what they're looking at, but the current celebration ends May 10th. So typically there's going to be another celebration that comes right after that, and then if it's Dokkan Awakening, stuff like that, it should happen right away. So I'm not too sure on the date there, May 15th or 16th, unless they have something kind of in between, or it's going to be a whole week or 4 or 5 days between celebrations, which they normally don't do. But albeit May 15th or 16th, this possibly can drop. Now, what can we expect if this does happen? Well, we can expect a ton of stuff. Now, if this happens, this is going to lead us into, I think, 3-year anniversary, maybe with a Tapion right in between this event or this celebration and 3-year anniversary, because I think 3-year anniversary will celebrate sometime in the end of June, beginning of July. So we'll have kind of 2 to 3 weeks of time where they can probably put in Tapion right in the middle of there. So not as hype as what they did for JP, which they had Strength Rose and Tech Vegeta Blue. But guess what? We already have that right now on Global, because we get things a lot earlier sometimes. So so what are we gonna get? We're gonna get a lot of stuff, and let's talk about the story mode and getting the Part 2 to story mode and what that gives us. Well, that gives us Dokkan Awakenings for a lot of characters, and really hype about this. Now, the issue is these aren't traditional Dokkan Awakenings, these are rebirths, because they do not get the Fierce Battle. They get what is it, Shattering the Limit link on all these, and which is fine. They're still amazing units, but we're gonna get the Dokkan Awakenings for Kefla, Caulifla, Kale, and Kaba, and then we get two brand new units that are SR, that goes into SSRs in a Strength Caulifla and an Int Kale. And these units are amazing, worth every stone or stamina that you're going to use to grind all these units and characters. The Kefla is amazing because it's a 150 lead, a category lead, and for Patara, and getting this unit earlier than later, I think it's important, because we will get the true Patara leader, and that's LR Vegito in 3-year anniversary. So so I think this is great, getting this character early, and hopefully you guys had pulled Kefla. Now, Caulifla also Dokkan Awakens, and she's great as well because she becomes a great Rainbow leader. Only +2 to Ki, but 70% to all types. So so she's great there. And then the Kale is a monster, is a beast. So does 2 super attacks, 120% on attack, and even the Kaba is a great unit as well, with his critical passive. He has a critical dynamic in him. And then the 2 free-to-plays, the Strength Kale or Caulifla, not as great. It's just a substitute if you don't have the Caulifla on the AGL, but provides her a SA 10 grinding for SA for Caulifla there. Now, the Kale, on the other hand, is actually a great unit to have for the Tournament of Power lead, which will be Jiren. We'll talk about him in a bit. And she's actually a great unit to have, so you definitely want to grind her all the way out. So 6 brand new characters at that point in time, so that's fantastic. But along with the story mode, we also got in JP, we also got the Dokkan Awakening for UI Goku. So hopefully this happens as well. This becomes the 150% lead category lead for Realm of Gods, and automatically once this happens, this category becomes the best team in the game, and I'll show you what that looks like in a bit. But if this happens, once again, it's unofficial. If this happens, we are also going to get Dokkan Awakenings for Super Saiyan Blue Goku, or Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the Strength one, and then 2 Gokus in the Strength and the AGL. Both of those units are fantastic, and it's long time coming, right? So that's exciting. So the story mode's great. We should get a new Dokkan event with UI Goku. And we should get a banner, and the banner for JP was UI Goku along with introduction of Jiren. Now Jiren doesn't get Dokkan Awakened. Dokkan Awakening is just happening right now in JP, but we might see this banner drop along with that in the middle of May. So I'm very interested. I'm very interested in seeing if that does happen. Now, if all this happens, once again, like I said before, Realm of Gods becomes the best team, hands down, if you have the units. And this is what the team might actually look like with the brand new Rose and Vegito Blue. And if you have LR Rosemasu, oh man, this team is just beastly. And then you can have a support unit in Whis. For some apparent reason, we still don't have Kame as awakened yet. I was hoping that this World Tournament that's coming up in a couple days would have that, but it's not going to. But then we have the rest of these units here that are fantastic. So this team here just demolishes everything. So really with that, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think it's going to happen, that we're going to get the Tournament of Power Part 2? And don't forget, I forgot to mention Ribrianne. We're going to get maybe opportunities for Ribrianne as well. So we'll see. I don't know. Actually, I'm sorry. Ribrianne's not on this. Check that. Forget that. I don't edit my videos, so just take that out of your memory. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are brand new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below. But hey, I'm hype. And as a global defender, look at what we're getting. UI Goku way early. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time.